safety.
Yeah, New Bedford, no different, with Superintendent Thomas Anderson saying he's made upgrades you can see and those you can't. ABC 6 News reporter Yanni NB sat down with Anderson last week in the Whaling City and has more this morning.
With the start of a new school year well underway, New Bedford Public Schools are starting to assess how new safety features in schools following the tragic shooting in Uvalde that prompted schools across the country to evaluate their security levels are working.
Focusing on the different locations, making sure the staff in the building are equipped.
In New Bedford, Superintendent Thomas Anderson says the district put state dollars to use to install new security upgrades like new cameras and phone systems for better communication inside the building, as well as improving entry points to ensure potential intruders are kept out.
Some of our elementary schools, we've added a second layer, a second tier of entering the building, but they have vestibules where you have to get buzzed in, and then once you're in there, you have to get buzzed in again.
So far, he says things have been successful.
One of the smoothest openings that they've had.
But beyond the upgrades made to the buildings themselves, Anderson says they also had to make sure students and staff inside are prepared for what to do in a dangerous situation.
Addressing the human needs side of it, we could put a lot of those things you can touch in place, the tangibles, but it still won't make people feel safe.
That included implementing active shooter trainings, where the school district worked with the New Bedford Police Department to train staff on what to do in those crucial moments. Anderson saying communication the key to ensuring everyone's safety and to avoid situations like what happened in Uvalde last May.
Clarity on when there happens to be any kind of response. This is exactly what you do. What are those conversations we need to have? We need to have to make sure that we have a clear picture of what's happening.
And another new aspect to the New Bedford School District is added counselors who understand both English and Spanish, something Anderson says he hopes will help students feel more comfortable in all aspects of the school day, a move he sees improving attendance and the quality of student lives.
How do we know that when students need some assistance, they have the access to be able to go seek that assistance?
In New Bedford, Yanni NB, ABC 6 News.